Hi everyone, welcome to Jen Joy Crafts. I'm super excited today to be trying out these Dollar Tree tile decals. And they're 8x8 and I picked up this pretty pattern. It's a gold pattern. And so I picked up 2 of these and I thought it would be fun to craft with these on one of their wooden Christmas shapes, which this is the ornament shape that is also at the Dollar Tree. So I'm really excited to try these out and see how well they stick and just see what we can create with them. So we're about to get started, but I need to find my glasses first. Okay, I can see good, so let's get started. Okay, so here are the removable tile decals, and then here is the wood ornament that we're working on. And you can remove this twine on it if you don't want to use it. I am going to remove mine because I'm not sure if I want the twine or not, but you should be able to easily, looks like you can probably untie it. Yeah, you can untie it. That way you can put it aside, and when you paint, then you won't get the paint all over the twine. And I'm gonna remove that price tag. So what I did, well, I have another one that I was working on, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. So the first thing is I used some gold paint, and this is just a metallic pure gold acrylic paint. And then I knew that when I put these down, I was gonna do it about probably starting, it's not even quite halfway down, because I wanted to have a painted section and then that tile decals to start. So the first thing I did, which I'm gonna take this one away, is I went ahead and added some gold paint. And I didn't put any painter's tape on it or make even a perfect line, obviously. I just painted the gold paint as far down as I thought that I needed to. I'm going to now decide how I want to position the removable tiles and how I want to get them on. So I'm going to kind of peel them back like this because there is going to be some leftover that I want to keep so I can use for another project. So right now I'm just peeling it, and this is a sticker. They're sticky on the back, so I'm not even gonna use glue on this project. This is a super easy project. And I think I can't see very good with the way I was doing it, so I think I am just gonna completely remove it, and then I'll cut off what I don't need. I think I'm going to start it, let's see, right there. All right. No, it's sticking on me. Alright. And then I'm going to cut the rest off. Another thing I was going to mention too, if you want to paint the back of your ornament, then I would go ahead and do that when you're painting the front. That way you can just get the painting part over with. I did not paint my back. I might end up going back and painting it, but I didn't do so at the beginning. But it would probably look more finished if you did go ahead and paint the back of it. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm gonna take my extra piece here. And actually, you know what? I think we might only have to use one of these tiles for this project. Okay, I'm happy about that. Wow, look at that. All right. So you can see where I'm lining it up, the pattern. So here's what the full one looked like. And so I can line up. I'm gonna line them up really good. Okay. Before I press it down, I'm gonna make sure I'm happy with that. Okay, I think we got that pretty close. Okay, I'm just gonna press it down. So I got this pretty ribbon at Hobby Lobby. It's got gold in it as well as some pink, and I think the pink will look really good on the gold. And this ribbon is 1.5 inches in width. So the first thing I'm gonna decide is how big I want the loops to be in this particular bow I'm making. And I'm not even measuring. This is how far across the loops will be from here to here. So let's see. All right, so I would say that's a good probably 6 inches. So then this piece that you're gonna start the ribbon should be about 12. So I'm not gonna cut it though. I'm gonna loop it. So I didn't cut it, I looped it just like that, and I'm holding the end just like that.
Now I'm going to take the ribbon and fold over the ribbon a total of 6 times. And when I'm done folding the ribbon over, I'm going to cut it off the spool.
All right, so now I have this gold ribbon that I'm going to tie the bow in the middle with, and this is 1/8 of an inch in width. I'm going to take off a piece. All right, I'm going to take it, flip it over, and tie it in the middle. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue right there before I do my double knot. And then this way the piece I tied will stay nice and tight.
Okay, so I'm going to cut off the extra ribbon that is hanging there, and I'm going to be really careful not to cut into the knot. Now I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to start pulling out the loops to form the bow. You will come across the piece that you cut off from the ribbon spool, and I'm just going to cut it down a little bit.
Okay, so I'm just working on getting it the way I want it. Ultimately, I wanted 4 loops and 4 loops. So I should have gone over one more time in making the bow. But because I don't want to waste ribbon, I'm just going to work with what I have here, but you are going to want to go over that one more time so that you would have, like I said, 4 and 4.
So instead of 6 fold overs of the ribbon, you will be doing 7 instead.
And then we hot glued it, so you don't have to be real delicate with it, and you just basically are going to work with it until you get it the way that you want.
And this is a wired ribbon. You are going to want to use a wired ribbon to make this bow.
Alright, so this is how the bow turned out. So even though I didn't have the 4 and the 4, I think it still turned out to be a really cute bow. And so before I attach this, if you are planning on hanging it, you're going to want to put your twine back on, or for me, I'm going to actually use my gold ribbon here. Okay, so I don't want the knot showing like that, so I'm going to flip it around and then I'm gonna hot glue the knot right here so you don't ever see that knot when you're hanging. The next thing is to put on the bow. And then just figure out how far down you want it. Here's your hanger right there. So I think I'm gonna do it about right there. I'm just gonna hot glue it on. Alright. And I need to get the hot glue on there good, but I don't want to squish all my loops. I think I'm just gonna press down in the center.
Now I'm going to go back and refluff all my loops. It's all finished. I think it is just so cute and I love the bow on it. It was such an easy craft to do, and I think that you could use this a lot of different ways to decorate it, and I just think it turned out so pretty. If you enjoyed this craft, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next video.